Noble, congratulations on winning the award, but I'm assuming you're, as part of this team, the first thing you would tell us is that you couldn't have won it without the other 10 guys around you.
Yeah, that's always the answer. Yeah.
Can you expound on that just a little bit?
I feel like it was a good defensive effort. We executed. We messed up in a couple parts, but overall we were able to respond. And the way we responded, we were able to come out on top. Held the rushing low, 44 yards, I believe. We could have did better on containing Manny Wilkins, but we did the best we could, and when we did, we came out on top.
For both of you, when Rashad Penny comes out and does what he does early in the game, how does that help your team?
It gives us a lot of excitement. It gives us the momentum. I feel like if he can come out and bust a long yard, a long run, or a long kickoff return, defense can come out, get a 3 and out, or force a turnover and get them right back on the field to do it again.
I know it's big for us on offense. I mean, Rashad's definitely a big moving piece for us, especially in our running attack. You know, he's good. He's really good. So, especially if we can get him going early in the game, you know, that's a good sign for us. You know, it helps us not like boost our morale because, you know, we believe in ourselves and we believe that we're a great team. We believe that we're a great offense and that we can run it against anybody. So, I mean, once we're able to actually get it going and start doing that, that's when the wheels start turning and we start going even more.
Say if you can run against anybody, where is the level of this offensive line? You played with last year's offensive line, of course. How about these guys? I mean, it's only been 2 games. It seems to me they're picking it up pretty quick.
Well, I mean, for a young offensive line, I feel like they're doing a really great job. You know, they're coming off the ball hard and they're hitting dudes in the mouth. You know, that's the most we can ask of these guys. You know, they're doing their assignments well, and, you know, when I get up to the line, they're eager and they're ready to go. So, I mean, compared to last year, I mean, it's really hard. You can't really compare 2 great offensive lines against each other. I mean, they're completely different from each other. You know, we had a lot of experience last year, and now this year we have young guys, but young guys that are more, that I don't want to say are more athletic because I'm not really sure at that point. But, I mean, they come off the ball hard. They know their assignments, you know what, and they work their hardest each play to get the job done, and you know what, it showed last game.
Noble, does it help going up against an offense that you see every day in practice in a pro-style set when your guys are going 1-v1? Does it not matter that much because you guys install a new game plan every week anyways?
I feel like it does matter. Yeah, we get a feel how it feels to be pounded on, I guess you could say, down the throat by an offensive line and the running backs running on us. So we're not going to be brand new to that field when we get to the game because we've gotten that all through spring ball, all through camp. So I feel like we're going to respond to it really good.
David, how did it feel to be back out there last week, and how are you feeling physically and going forward?
I feel great. You know, I thought I was ready week 1, but you know what, the coach's decision, and that's all it was. So I mean, I felt great out there. You know, it was great to actually get some live snaps again. You know, I'm perfectly ready to go, and you know, ready to keep moving on forward.
Did it feel weird to be at game speed again and have to? Was there an adjustment to that, and now that helped you for this week?
No, not really. I mean, you know, first drive, you know, before the game, you start getting those pre-game jitters again. You know, you haven't had those in a while. You know, so for me, I mean, thankfully that this is my senior year, and you know, I've done it before. So you know, it really is just like once I got back into that first drive, that first play was done. You know, the second drive came, you know, was ready to go. You know, and then just hit him in the mouth the rest of the game. So I mean, I loved it. You know, I felt good out there and ready to go for some more. So.
What do you say about the tight end position in this team? It seems pretty darn deep. How do you I mean,
we have a lot of depth, yeah. We have a lot of depth. We have a lot of playmakers. You know, it's a lot of fun at practice. You know, we're always competing against each other, you know, just to get the best plays. So, I mean, it doesn't matter who you are on this team, you know, especially at the tight end group. You know, if you don't have a good day at practice, you might not get a certain play, you know, that would come to us, you know, or you might not get into a certain personnel. So it forces all of us, you know, especially myself and everybody else, to bring your best A game every single day. And you know what? And if you don't, so be it. We have another guy to come up and do what the other guy couldn't. So I mean, I feel like all of our tight ends complement each other well, you know, and it's going to be fun to see how we mix it up throughout the rest of the season.
For both you guys, Coach Long understandably likes to downplay, the game for Stanford and stuff. But is there chatter amongst the players in the locker room about how big this might be if you guys can knock off the 19th ranked team in the country?
Obviously, it's a big game, but all it means is that we're 3-0. As long as we win the game, we'll be 3-0. That's all it means. It's going to have
football.
Each week's a big week, and our goal is to be top 25 team at the end of the season, and to do that, we have to be 1-0 each week. So UC Davis was a big game for us. Arizona State was a big game for us. Stanford's going to be a big game for us, and every game the rest of the season is going to be a big game for us. So that's all that matters to us, to be 3-0 at the end of the week.
Noble, do you think with playing the ASU and then now in Stanford with all the big linemen, do you think last week helped you to get ready for this week?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it helped me get my feet wet. With our first, I guess you say, big game of the season. I'm coming into this game with feeling playing faster. I'm noticing more schemes, so I think it'll be good for me.